Holy moly, guys. AMC Moass right here. Oh, I mean GameStop. No, sorry, MMAT. No, MMTLP. Oh, no. Comms. No, it's not comms. Cosm. GTII? ATVC or CV or VI or TRSH? Trash? No, this is not any pump and dump. This is not a meme play. This is Carvana puts. The stock got smoked today. Smoked. And you could have even entered earlier in the day and actually these went up. I just want retail to understand there are other plays. This is a one-day return. You couldn't really predict this. We shorted it on earnings. We had people winning on earnings here. It was recommended short because they didn't have any inventory. This is what I was discussing. I researched my earnings plays, okay? They did not have inventory, so how are they going to make money? Because all of the used cars, like no one was selling them, people were fixing them, they were going up in value. So yeah, they made like a bunch of money on their used car inventory that they had, okay? And then when they ran out of inventory, that was pretty much it for them. Like what were they going to do after that, right? So I'm just trying to actually find the date when we started talking about this. God, Macy's, Carvana. Damn, I don't know. I'll find it. Basically, I mean, we offer multiple plays in my Discord here. Multiple strategies. You can take calls. You can go long on plays. Like we went long on Campbell's soup. Okay? It's not everything is in a put. One girl, she's not comfortable with using calls or puts. She's not comfortable with options, okay? So she's doing just the shares. She's applying the DD, she's applying the strategy, and she's just going with shares. And she's been pretty successful. I think she has a fairly large account because she's, making pretty sizable gains, but regardless, she's being successful with it, okay? That being said, you don't need a big account, okay? You can have a smaller account and still do these. If you can hit buy on a penny stock and sell, you can hit buy and sell on this, right? It's not, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So, from November 4th, I called this out. I had 2 plays wrong out of a bunch. I had Grand Slams. I hit Funko down 59%, Twilio down 35%, Yelp down 20%, and Open Door down 18%. And as you can see here, we got Barrett Gold right too. Forgot to say that. Those were like insane actually. They were 2-cent calls and it went up like thousands of percent. So Starbucks got that right. Probably up, always packed. Carvana. Carvana used auto, probably down due to no inventory. Puts should print. We've been printing puts on this for a long ass time. Okay, this is a month ago, guys. It's December 12th. Let me just show you the stock. Okay, this is these aren't flashy for retail. They can't rally behind them and talk about how cool the CEO is and all this crap. So they don't want to acknowledge some of these plays. So let's go back a month. 1 month. 1 hour. Look at this. It was $12. It's $3.55 now, guys. Okay? We called this the whole time. And when I say we, I don't know. I just say we, but it's me. I'm doing the DD. Free for all's me. I'm putting this crap out. It's in my earnings section. You can come in and check it out. It's paid. I do a lot of research. I believe that week there was like 2,000 companies that I had to go through to get that list. The last 2 weeks it's been good. It's only been like a couple hundred companies, but I mean, it can be tedious. Okay, and I mean, even all day, you could have got in. You could have got in right at open. It went up a little bit, and now you're already profitable again. Not that I would recommend getting in at this point at all, but it's likely to be going bankrupt here. They're doing debt restructuring. So who knows? They're probably going to have to do some offerings. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Let's just put it that way. It's not going to be good for shareholders at all. But it's one of the things we offer in the Discord. So, I post all the time the gains that we're kind of like the strategies we're putting out, potential gains you could be making. You guys are missing out on this crap because you're just your blinders are on. You're like the horse. You're like the horse that the mask is on the horse, and they can only see what's right in front of them, what specific YouTubers are pumping that day or that week. You can't see the rest of the market around you. Like, you are missing insane. This is opportunity cost. When you're in a stock that isn't moving or that's barely moving, you're suffering an opportunity cost. There's a real cost to that because you could have. This is 26x. If you had $1,000, you have 26,000 grand. Maybe you had $100 in here. Now you got 2,600 bucks. Okay. Hopefully, some of you start to see the light. I see the Discord is growing, so that is good news. Some of you are seeing the light. My channel is small. I don't have good reach, and putting it out on YouTube doesn't really help that much when you're a small channel, but I'm doing what I can do. Trying to help people get educated and learn. There are more ways to fillet a fish or whatever you want, whatever term you want to use. But I'd love to see some of you guys making these gains and being all happy and excited and learning how to trade both sides of a play and not just the downside, right? Let me just, so Campbell's soup, okay? We called that out too in the Discord. Campbell's soup. It was up. We called calls. And I'm sorry, when you're a streamer, you just say we because you're referring to the collective. But again, this was a play I provided. So, that's not a play that necessarily, I don't play all the plays. I can't play all the plays. I don't have infinite money. And I'm not always right. I was wrong about Smith & Wesson today. I was wrong. But if you would have had the put side, if you were against guns and ammo, you would have made some good money today on Smith & Wesson because it was way down. Okay? I was wrong about this play. We only put 200 bucks on it, though. So really not a big deal at the end of the day. And as you can see, the market's taking a big dump because Putin just won't shut up about nukes. So they got, Benzinga's running a hit piece on Russia and Putin right now. And it's, I guess, scaring the markets. So this would be my guess. Because they're really moving to the downside right now. So something to keep in mind for going into close that, that news isn't going to change by the morning. Okay, and we got some numbers coming out here this week and next week that are also sure to put some FUD on the market as well. Take care, guys.